This video contains audio content only. There are no visual elements or images accompanying the audio. If you're expecting to see video footage, please note that this is an intentional audio-only presentation. We recommend listening to this content rather than watching the screen. Thank you for your understanding and enjoy the audio. Welcome to this exploration of Homo Juluensis, a fascinating and relatively recent addition to our understanding of human evolution. In this journey through time, we'll delve into the world of this intriguing hominin species, using clear and accessible language to uncover their story. Prepare to be amazed as we unravel the mysteries surrounding these large-head people and their place within the broader human family tree. This exploration will take us back to the Pleistocene epoch, a period of dramatic environmental shifts that shaped the lives of our ancient ancestors. We'll travel to Eastern Asia, the domain of Homo Juluensis, and explore the diverse landscapes they inhabited, from the frigid steppes of northern China to the more temperate regions of Southeast Asia. We'll uncover the evidence that reveals their adaptability and resilience in a world of constant change. Prepare to discover the unique features that set Homo Juluensis apart, from their remarkably large skulls, the inspiration for their nickname, to their robust physiques and distinctive dental characteristics. We'll explore what these features can tell us about their lifestyle, diet, and potential cognitive abilities. We'll also delve into the ongoing debate surrounding their classification and their relationship to other hominin groups, including the enigmatic Denisovans. This journey will not only focus on physical characteristics but also delve into the daily lives of Homo Juluensis. We'll examine the archaeological evidence, including the tools they crafted, the animals they hunted, and the environments they inhabited, to paint a vivid picture of their existence in the Pleistocene world. We'll explore their hunting strategies, their use of resources, and their potential social structures, piecing together the fragments of their lives preserved in the fossil record. The story of Homo Juluensis is intertwined with the broader narrative of human evolution in Asia. We'll explore the evidence for hybridization, the intermingling of different hominin lineages, and the complex genetic legacy these interactions have left behind in modern human populations. We'll also examine the factors that may have contributed to their eventual extinction, including climatic changes and the arrival of a new competitor on the scene, Homo sapiens. By the end of this exploration, you'll have a deeper understanding of Homo Juluensis, their place in human evolution, and the complexities of our shared past. You'll gain insights into the challenges and triumphs of early humans, the forces that shaped their lives, and the enduring legacy they have left behind. Get ready to embark on a fascinating journey into the world of Homo Juluensis and discover the remarkable story of these ancient relatives. Chapter 1. East of Eden. Unraveling the Asian ancestry of Homo Juluensis. Journey back to the Pleistocene epoch, a time of immense environmental upheaval spanning from approximately 2.6 million to 11,700 years ago. Across Eastern Asia, a dramatic cycle of glacial periods sculpted the landscape, transforming lush forests into frigid steppes and back again. Volcanoes rumbled, rivers carved new paths, and vast grasslands provided grazing for herds of prehistoric horses, rhinoceros, and antelope. This dynamic backdrop sets the stage for the story of Homo Juluensis, a newly recognized human species that thrived amidst this ever-changing world. Their domain stretched across a wide swath of Eastern Asia. In the north, they roamed the Nihewan Basin, a region rich in fossil deposits near present-day Zhujiao in northern China. Further south, their presence is hinted at in caves nestled within the Tibetan Plateau, at sites like Shahe. Even further afield, tantalizing clues surface in Laos, at the Tam Ngu Hao Tu cave, and potentially even in the island regions of Taiwan and the Philippines, suggesting a species capable of navigating diverse terrains and climates. This wide geographical range speaks to the adaptability of Homo Juluensis. Their presence in both northern China's colder, drier climates and the more temperate regions of Southeast Asia suggests a capacity to exploit a variety of resources and adapt to fluctuating environmental conditions. This flexibility is a key element in their story, highlighting their resilience in a world undergoing dramatic transformations. The discovery of Homo Juluensis has profoundly reshaped our understanding of human evolution in Asia. The narrative, once dominated by a perceived linear progression from Homo erectus to modern humans, now reveals a far more intricate tapestry. Instead of a single evolutionary thread, we now see a complex web of multiple hominin species coexisting and interacting across the Asian landscape. Homo Juluensis joins the ranks of other recently recognized species like Homo floresiensis from Indonesia and Homo luzonensis from the Philippines, further complicating and enriching the story of our ancient relatives. This shift in understanding challenges established evolutionary models, particularly those like multi-regionalism, which proposed that modern humans in Asia evolved directly from local archaic populations. The emerging picture, however, suggests a more dynamic scenario, with multiple migrations out of Africa, interbreeding between different hominin groups, and a mosaic of evolutionary pathways contributing to the emergence of modern humans. The story of Homo Juluensis begins with a series of intriguing fossil discoveries. In 1974, researchers excavating at the Zhujiayao site in northern China unearthed a treasure trove of artifacts and fossil fragments. Among the finds were over 10,000 stone tools, crafted with a skill that spoke to the ingenuity of their creators. Alongside these tools lay the fragmented remains of at least 10 individuals, their bones whispering tales of lives lived in a prehistoric world. These initial discoveries, however, were shrouded in ambiguity. The Zhujiayao fossils presented a perplexing combination of features. Some characteristics, like the thick cranial vaults and large brain size, hinted at affinities with Homo erectus. Other features, particularly those of the face and teeth, seemed to point toward a more modern human form. This mosaic of traits made it difficult to place the Zhujiayao hominins within the established framework of human evolution. Were they a late surviving population of Homo erectus? A transitional form leading to modern humans? Or something else entirely? The mystery deepened with subsequent discoveries. Fossils unearthed at Xuchang in central China, dating to a similar period, echoed the Zhujiayao finds. Large, robust skulls, again with a blend of archaic and modern characteristics, added to the growing puzzle. Meanwhile, genetic analysis of remains from Denisova cave in Siberia revealed a mysterious group of ancient humans, the Denisovans, whose DNA hinted at interbreeding with both Neanderthals and modern humans. The pieces began to fall into place when researchers took a closer look at the Zhujiayao and Xuchang fossils. They noticed striking similarities between the teeth of these hominins and those of the Denisovans, particularly the large molars and unique bite surfaces. This dental evidence, combined with other shared cranial and mandibular features, led to a bold proposal. The Zhujiayao, Xuchang, and Denisovan remains might all represent a single, previously unrecognized species, Homo Juluensis. The proposal was not without controversy. Some researchers argued that the evidence was too fragmentary, the morphological variations too subtle, to justify a new species designation. Others suggested that the fossils might fit better within existing categories, such as Homo longi, another recently recognized species from China. However, the proponents of Homo Juluensis emphasized the unique combination of features present in these fossils, arguing that they represented a distinct evolutionary lineage within the broader human family tree. The debate continues, but the introduction of Homo Juluensis has undeniably shifted the landscape of paleoanthropology. It has highlighted the remarkable diversity of ancient humans in Asia and prompted a re-evaluation of long-held assumptions about human evolution. The Zhujiayao site, with its stone tools, horse bones, and tantalizing hints of hide processing, offers a glimpse into the lifestyle of these enigmatic people. These artifacts suggest a population adept at hunting, capable of exploiting the resources of their environment, and potentially even crafting clothing for protection against the harsh Pleistocene winters. The story of Homo Juluensis is a testament to the ongoing quest to unravel the complexities of our origins. It is a story of discovery, debate, and the ever-evolving narrative of human evolution. As we delve deeper into the fossil record and refine our understanding of ancient DNA, the true place of Homo Juluensis in the human family tree will become clearer. Their large skulls, robust physiques, and unique blend of archaic and modern features offer a captivating glimpse into a vanished world. A world where multiple human species walk the earth, each contributing to the rich tapestry of our shared past. Chapter 2. Big Heads and Bigger Questions. The unique morphology of Juluoran. Emerging from the shifting landscapes of the Pleistocene epoch, Homo Juluensis presents a unique chapter in the human story. Their most striking feature, the one that earned them the nickname, Juluren, meaning large head people, is immediately apparent: their remarkably large skulls. These craniums, measuring between 103 and 109 cubic inches, dwarf those of both Neanderthals, at around 88 cubic inches, and Homo sapiens, at approximately 82 cubic inches. This dramatic size difference immediately sets them apart, raising questions about brain structure, cognitive abilities, and the very definition of what it means to be human. The Zhujiayao fossil finds, unearthed in northern China, provide a crucial window into the morphology of H. juluensis. The fragmented remains, representing at least 10 individuals, reveal skulls with thick cranial vaults, a characteristic shared with some Homo erectus populations. However, the Zhujiayao skulls also exhibit features more commonly associated with later hominins. Their maximum cranial breadth is located lower on the skull, giving them a distinctly wide and low profile, a trait not typically seen in H. erectus. This blend of archaic and derived traits highlights the mosaic nature of H. juluensis morphology, suggesting a unique evolutionary trajectory. Further south, the Xuchang fossils echo the Zhujiayao finds, reinforcing the picture of a large-brained hominin. The four skulls discovered at Xuchang are remarkably large and robust, sharing some similarities with Neanderthal craniums. However, they also display unique characteristics, such as a prominent supraorbital torus, brow ridge, and a distinctive nasal bone structure. These features, while reminiscent of other hominin groups, appear in a unique combination in H. juluensis, further solidifying their status as a distinct species. The cranial capacity of H. juluensis, estimated to reach up to 1,800 cubic centimeters in some individuals, significantly surpasses the average 1,200 cubic centimeters seen in modern humans. While this difference is striking, it's crucial to avoid equating larger brain size with superior intelligence. Brain organization, neural connections, and other factors play a crucial role in cognitive function, and these aspects are difficult to infer from fossilized remains. The large brain size of H. juluensis undoubtedly signifies an important evolutionary adaptation, but its precise implications for their cognitive abilities remain an open question. Beyond their large skulls, the teeth of H. juluensis provide another piece of the evolutionary puzzle. Their teeth, particularly their molars, are remarkably large, even exceeding the size of Neanderthal and Homo sapiens teeth. This characteristic has captivated researchers, especially given the striking similarities to the teeth of Denisovans. The Denisovans, known primarily from DNA extracted from a finger bone found in Denisova cave in Siberia, have remained an enigma in paleoanthropology. Their physical remains are scarce, making it difficult to definitively classify them within the human family tree. The shared dental traits between H. juluensis and Denisovans, however, provide a tantalizing clue. The molars of both groups are not only large but also share unique characteristics in their bite surfaces. A detailed comparison of the Zhujiayao molars with those from Denisova cave reveals a near-identical arrangement of cusps and ridges, the parts of the teeth used for grinding food. This remarkable similarity has led researchers to propose a bold hypothesis. Denisovans may not represent a separate species but rather a population within the H. juluensis lineage. This proposal, while still under debate, has the potential to revolutionize our understanding of the Denisovans and their place in human evolution. The unique morphology of H. juluensis raises intriguing questions about the forces that shaped their evolution. Their large skulls and robust physiques could be adaptations to the harsh Pleistocene climates of northern China. The thickness of their skull bones, for instance, might have provided protection against the cold or even against interpersonal violence. Their large teeth, on the other hand, suggest a diet that included tough, fibrous foods, perhaps requiring powerful chewing forces. Microscopic analysis of tooth wear patterns could shed further light on their dietary habits, providing clues about their subsistence strategies and their interactions with the environment. The Zhujiayao fossils offer further insights into the individual variation within H. juluensis. One skull, designated Zhujiayao 11, exhibits a rare anatomical anomaly, an enlarged parietal foramen. This small hole in the back of the skull, typically closed in most humans, is present in less than 1% of modern human populations. Its presence in Zhujiao 11, the oldest known hominin fossil to exhibit this trait, adds another layer of intrigue to the story of H. Juluensis. While the significance of this feature remains unclear, it underscores the importance of examining individual variations within fossil populations to gain a more complete understanding of their biology and evolution. The emerging picture of H. Juluensis is one of a robust, large-brained hominin with a unique combination of archaic and derived traits. Their large skulls, wide craniums, oversized teeth, and distinctive facial features set them apart from other hominin groups, suggesting a distinct evolutionary lineage. The similarities between their teeth and those of Denisovans have opened up exciting new avenues of research, with the potential to redefine our understanding of this enigmatic group. As we delve deeper into the fossil record and refine our methods of analysis, the story of H. Juluensis promises to reveal even more about the complexities of human evolution in Asia and the diverse tapestry of our shared past. Chapter 3. The Hunt, the Hide, and the Hearth. Julueran life in the Pleistocene. The wind whipped across the open steppe, biting at exposed skin. The sun, a pale disk in the ice-blue sky, offered little warmth. A small band of Julueran, huddled against the wind, scanned the horizon. Their breath plumed in the frigid air, their large heads, thick with dark hair, swiveling constantly. They were hunters, their survival intricately tied to the movements of the herds that roamed this vast, unforgiving landscape. Their focus: the wild horses, their lifeblood in this desolate world. The Zhujiao site, a windswept expanse in northern China, offers a poignant glimpse into the lives of these large-head people. Nearly 30,000 artifacts, painstakingly unearthed from the earth, whisper tales of a resourceful and resilient people. Stone tools, crafted with a skill honed over generations, lie scattered amongst the bones of their prey, a silent testament to the daily struggle for survival. The sheer number of these artifacts, including over 10,000 stone tools alone, paints a vivid picture of a community deeply connected to its environment, their lives a constant interplay between the hunt, the hide, and the hearth. The abundance of horse remains at Zhujiao underscores the centrality of these animals to Julueran life. Equus caballus, the wild horse, and Equus hemionus, a close relative, were their primary quarry. The Julueran were not merely opportunistic scavengers, they were skilled hunters, capable of bringing down these large, powerful creatures. Their hunting strategies likely involved a combination of stealth, cunning, and cooperation. Imagine them working together, a small, tightly knit group fanning out across the steppe, using the terrain to their advantage to drive a herd of horses towards a carefully chosen ambush point. The kill was only the beginning. Every part of the horse was precious, a vital resource in a world where survival was a daily challenge. The meat, rich in protein and fat, provided much-needed energy. The marrow, extracted from the long bones with carefully crafted bone tools, offered a concentrated source of nutrients. Even the cartilage, often overlooked by modern hunters, was likely consumed, providing essential vitamins and minerals. Nothing went to waste. The hides, carefully removed with stone scrapers and knives, were another invaluable resource. Imagine the Julueran meticulously scraping away the flesh and fat, preparing the hides for tanning. This process, likely involving a combination of soaking, stretching, and scraping, would have transformed the stiff, raw hides into soft, pliable leather. From this leather, they fashioned clothing, crucial protection against the biting winds and freezing temperatures of the Pleistocene winters. They may have also used hides to construct simple shelters, providing a temporary respite from the elements. The Zhujiao artifacts reveal a diverse toolkit, reflecting the multifaceted nature of Julueran life. Scrapers, the most common tool type found at the site, were essential for hide processing, but also for shaping wood and bone. Points, likely hafted to spears or other projectiles, were the primary hunting weapons. Gravers, delicate tools used for engraving and carving, suggest a capacity for symbolic thought and perhaps even artistic expression. Anvils, heavy stones used as a base for hammering and shaping other materials, speak to the strength and ingenuity of these early humans. Choppers, large, heavy-duty tools, were likely used for butchering large game and for other tasks requiring brute force. Finally, the abundance of spheroids, small, rounded stones, remains a puzzle. Their purpose is still debated, but they might have been used as projectiles, hammerstones, or even as part of some unknown game or ritual. The Julueran were not alone in this prehistoric world. The Zhujiayao fauna includes a diverse array of animals, reflecting the rich biodiversity of the Pleistocene epoch. Alongside the dominant horse remains, researchers have found the bones of Coelodonta, the woolly rhinoceros, a formidable creature that would have presented both a challenge and a valuable prize for hunters. Spirocharis, an extinct antelope, was another common prey animal, along with Procapra, the gazelle, and various species of deer and pig. The presence of these diverse herbivores suggests a landscape of open grasslands interspersed with woodlands and wetlands, providing ample grazing and browsing opportunities. The Julueran's ability to hunt such a variety of animals, from large, dangerous rhinoceros to smaller, more agile deer, speaks to their adaptability and skill as hunters. Their toolkit, while seemingly simple, was remarkably versatile, allowing them to process a wide range of materials and adapt to different hunting strategies. They were masters of their environment, their survival dependent on a deep understanding of the natural world and the rhythms of the seasons. Life in small groups, however, presented significant challenges. While cooperation was essential for hunting and other tasks, small group size also meant increased vulnerability to environmental pressures and competition from other hominin species. A sudden drop in prey animal populations, a prolonged period of drought, or an encounter with a rival group could have devastating consequences for a small, isolated band of Julueran. Their resilience and adaptability, evident in their toolmaking and hunting prowess, were constantly tested by the vagaries of the Pleistocene world. The climatic fluctuations of the late Quaternary added another layer of complexity to Julueran life. The glacial cycles, with their dramatic shifts in temperature and precipitation, transformed the landscape around them. Periods of intense cold and dryness would have shrunk the available resources, forcing the Julueran to adapt their hunting strategies and travel further in search of food and water. These periods of hardship likely tested the limits of their endurance, pushing them to the brink of survival. The hearth, the third element in the Julueran triad of survival, offered a vital source of warmth, light, and community. While direct evidence of fire use at Zhujiayao is still lacking, it's highly likely that H. Juluensis, like other hominins of the time, had mastered the art of firemaking. Imagine them huddled around a crackling fire, sharing stories, crafting tools, and preparing food. The fire would have been a focal point of their social lives, providing a sense of comfort and security in a world full of dangers. The social structure of Julueran groups remains largely speculative, but their cooperative hunting strategies suggest a level of social organization and communication. The successful capture of large game like horses would have required coordinated efforts, perhaps involving a division of labor based on age, gender, or skill. The distribution of meat and other resources within the group would have further reinforced social bonds, ensuring the survival of the community as a whole. The story of H. Juluensis is a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of early humans. Their large skulls and robust physiques, combined with their sophisticated toolmaking and hunting skills, allowed them to thrive in a challenging environment. The Zhujiayao site, with its wealth of artifacts and animal remains, provides a unique window into their daily lives, revealing a people deeply connected to their environment, their survival dependent on the hunt, the hide, and the hearth. Their story, while still incomplete, offers a captivating glimpse into a vanished world, a world where multiple human species walked the earth, each contributing to the rich tapestry of our shared past. Chapter 4. A Tangled Web. Hybridization and the Story of Homo Juluensis. The story of Homo Juluensis is not a simple, linear narrative. It's a story interwoven with other hominin lineages, a testament to the complex interplay of migration, adaptation, and interbreeding that shaped human evolution in Pleistocene East Asia. The Zhujiayao and Xuchang fossils, with their mosaic of features, offer compelling evidence of this intricate history. Their large skulls, robust builds, and unique dental characteristics set them apart, yet echoes of other hominin groups resonate within their anatomy, hinting at a shared past and intertwined destinies. This chapter delves into the complexities of this tangled web, exploring the evidence for hybridization and its profound implications for our understanding of human evolution. Central to this story is the striking similarity between the teeth of Homo Juluensis and those of the enigmatic Denisovans. The Denisovans, first identified from a finger bone fragment found in Denisova cave in the Altai Mountains of Siberia, have long been a mystery in paleoanthropology. Their physical remains are scarce, but their genetic legacy, preserved in the DNA of some modern human populations, speaks to their significant role in human evolution. The teeth, however, offer a tangible link between these two groups. The molars of both H. juluensis and Denisovans are unusually large, exceeding the size typically seen in Neanderthals and Homo sapiens. More than just size, however, it's the specific morphology of the teeth that has captivated researchers. A detailed comparison of the molars from Zhujiao and Xuchang with those from Denisova cave reveals a remarkable correspondence. The biting surfaces, the intricate arrangement of cusps and ridges used for grinding food, are nearly identical. This remarkable similarity has led some scientists to propose a radical hypothesis. Denisovans may not represent a separate species at all, but rather a population within the H. juluensis lineage. This proposal, while still under investigation, highlights the potential for hybridization to blur the lines between species and reshape our understanding of human diversity. This lumping of Denisovans into H. juluensis reflects a broader debate within paleoanthropology. Lumpers emphasize the similarities between fossil specimens, favoring broader species classifications, while splitters focus on differences, advocating for the recognition of distinct species based on even subtle morphological variations. H. juluensis sits squarely in the middle of this debate, its mosaic of features challenging traditional classifications and prompting a reassessment of how we define and categorize ancient human groups. The potential link between H. juluensis and Denisovans also has significant implications for understanding the genetic legacy of these ancient humans in modern populations. Genetic studies have revealed that Melanesians, indigenous Australians, and Papuans carry a significant percentage of Denisovan DNA, ranging from 3% to 6%. This genetic contribution suggests that interbreeding between Denisovans and the ancestors of these populations occurred sometime in the past, likely in Southeast Asia, a region where H. juluensis is also believed to have roamed. This shared geographical distribution further strengthens the argument for a close relationship between the two groups. The Denisovan genes, now integrated into the genomes of these modern populations, provide a tangible link to our ancient past, a testament to the enduring influence of interbreeding on human evolution. The genetic evidence extends beyond Denisovans. Studies suggest that H. juluensis, like Neanderthals and Denisovans, likely interbred with early modern humans who migrated out of Africa. While the precise extent of this interbreeding is still being investigated, the genetic data points to a complex interplay of lineages, a melting pot of hominin groups interacting and exchanging genes across the Pleistocene landscape of East Asia. This scenario challenges the traditional linear models of human evolution, which often depict a simple progression from one species to the next. The emerging picture is far more nuanced, with multiple migrations out of Africa, local interbreeding, and hybridization shaping the genetic diversity of modern human populations. The discovery of H. juluensis adds another layer of complexity to this multi-regional model of human evolution. Their presence in East Asia, alongside other hominin groups like Denisovans, Neanderthals, and early H. sapiens, suggests a dynamic and interconnected evolutionary history. These groups were not isolated lineages, they interacted, interbred, and shared genetic material, creating a complex web of ancestry. The Zhujiao and Xuchang fossils, with their mosaic of features, embody this complexity, reflecting the interwoven nature of human evolution in the region. The story of H. juluensis is not just about large skulls and unique teeth. It's a story about adaptation, resilience, and the interconnectedness of life. The artifacts found at Zhujiao, the stone tools, horse bones, and tantalizing hints of hide processing, offer a glimpse into their daily lives, their hunting prowess, and their ability to survive in a challenging environment. Their small group size, while promoting cooperation and social cohesion, also made them vulnerable to environmental pressures and competition from other hominin groups. The climatic fluctuations of the late Quaternary, with their dramatic shifts in temperature and precipitation, likely played a significant role in their eventual disappearance. The discovery of H. Juluensis has reshaped our understanding of human evolution in Asia. Their unique morphology, their potential link to Denisovans, and their genetic legacy in modern populations have challenged traditional evolutionary models and opened up new avenues of research. Their story, while still incomplete, offers a captivating glimpse into a vanished world. A world where multiple human species walked the earth, interacted, interbred, and ultimately contributed to the rich tapestry of our shared past. As we delve deeper into the fossil record, refine our genetic analyses, and develop more sophisticated models of human evolution, the true place of H. Juluensis in the human family tree will become clearer, further enriching our understanding of what it means to be human. Chapter 5. Ghosts of the Past: The Extinction of Homo Juluensis and the Rise of Modern Humans. The story of Homo Juluensis concludes with a poignant echo of the Pleistocene epoch, a time of both flourishing and fading. Their disappearance, around 50,000 years ago, coincides with a period of profound environmental and demographic shifts in Eastern Asia, a time when the very stage upon which they played their part was dramatically rearranged. The late Quaternary, far from being a static backdrop, was a period of intense climatic fluctuations, a relentless cycle of warming and cooling that reshaped the landscape and tested the resilience of all who inhabited it. For H. Juluensis, these fluctuations, coupled with the arrival of a new competitor on the scene, Homo sapiens, proved to be a combination they could not overcome. Their story, however, is not simply one of extinction. It is a complex narrative of adaptation, intermingling, and ultimately, absorption into the broader human tapestry. The climatic instability of the late Quaternary was a defining feature of the Julueran world. Glacial periods, vast sheets of ice creeping down from the north, brought not only plummeting temperatures but also dramatic shifts in precipitation and vegetation. In Eastern Asia, these changes were particularly pronounced. Periods of intense cold and aridity transformed lush forests into dry, open steppe, impacting the very resources upon which H. Juluensis depended. Wild horses, their primary prey, would have seen their grazing lands shrink, their numbers dwindling in the face of food scarcity. Other prey animals, like the woolly rhinoceros and various antelope species, would have faced similar pressures, creating a cascade effect that rippled through the food chain. For the Julueran, accustomed to the bounty of the steppe, these changes meant increased competition for dwindling resources, longer and more arduous hunts, and the constant threat of starvation. The Julueran, living in small, dispersed groups, were particularly vulnerable to these environmental pressures. Their social structure, while fostering cooperation and close-knit communities, also presented significant disadvantages. Small group size meant limited genetic diversity, hindering their ability to adapt to rapidly changing conditions. A sudden environmental shift, like a prolonged drought or a dramatic drop in prey animal populations, could decimate a small, isolated band, leaving them with little chance of recovery. Their dispersal across a wide geographical range, while initially a testament to their adaptability, became a liability in the face of widespread environmental change. Isolated from one another, these small groups lacked the demographic buffer of larger, interconnected populations. Each group faced the challenges of the late Quaternary alone, their fate hinging on their ability to adapt to local conditions. While their small group structure presented vulnerabilities, it also offered certain advantages. In stable environments, their close-knit communities and cooperative hunting strategies allowed them to thrive. Their intimate knowledge of their local territories, passed down through generations, would have enabled them to efficiently exploit available resources. Their mobility, unburdened by large settlements or complex social hierarchies, allowed them to readily adapt to seasonal changes in resource availability. However, the rapid and widespread changes of the late Quaternary overwhelmed these advantages, turning their strengths into weaknesses. The arrival of Homo sapiens in Eastern Asia, around 120,000 years ago, introduced a new dynamic to the Julueran world. H. sapiens, migrating out of Africa in successive waves, brought with them not only larger populations and more diverse genetic resources but also potentially more advanced technologies and social structures. The archaeological record suggests that H. sapiens possessed more sophisticated toolmaking techniques, enabling them to create a wider range of tools for hunting, processing food, and constructing shelters. Their hunting strategies, perhaps enhanced by more complex communication and social coordination, may have given them an edge in competing for scarce resources. Beyond technological and social advantages, H. sapiens may have also carried diseases to which H. Juluensis had no immunity. Just as European diseases decimated indigenous populations in the Americas centuries later, the arrival of H. sapiens could have introduced novel pathogens that ravaged the Julueran, further weakening their already stressed populations. This biological warfare, while unintentional, could have played a significant role in their decline. The genetic evidence tells a story of intermingling. Analysis of ancient DNA suggests that H. Juluensis, like Neanderthals and Denisovans, interbred with early modern humans. This genetic exchange, while potentially introducing beneficial traits to both groups, also had significant consequences for the Julueran. The influx of H. sapiens genes, combined with their already limited genetic diversity, likely diluted the H. Juluensis gene pool, contributing to their decline as a distinct species. Their genetic legacy, however, persists in some modern human populations, particularly those in Melanesia, indigenous Australia, and Papua New Guinea, providing a subtle but enduring reminder of their presence in our shared past. The final days of H. Juluensis were likely marked by hardship and struggle. Imagine a small band of Julueran, their numbers dwindling, their hunting grounds shrinking, facing the relentless pressures of a changing world. The once abundant herds of horses, their lifeblood, have become scarce, forcing them to travel further and hunt more desperately. Encounters with rival groups, both H. Juluensis and H. sapiens, become more frequent and more violent, as competition for dwindling resources intensifies. Disease, brought by the newcomers, weakens them further, adding to the toll of starvation and conflict. Slowly but surely, these small, isolated bands fade away, their unique genetic and cultural heritage absorbed into the expanding population of H. sapiens. The rise of H. sapiens in Eastern Asia was not a sudden conquest, but a gradual process of demographic expansion, cultural exchange, and genetic intermingling. As H. sapiens populations grew, their influence on the landscape increased. Their more advanced technologies and social structures allowed them to exploit a wider range of resources and adapt more effectively to the changing environment. Their interactions with H. Juluensis, through both competition and interbreeding, shaped the genetic and cultural landscape of the region, paving the way for the emergence of modern human societies in East Asia. The story of H. Juluensis is a testament to the complexities of human evolution. It is a story of adaptation and resilience in the face of environmental change, a story of interaction and intermingling between different hominin lineages, and ultimately, a story of extinction. Their large skulls, robust physiques, and unique blend of archaic and modern features offer a captivating glimpse into a vanished world, a world where multiple human species walk the earth, each contributing to the rich tapestry of our shared past. Their disappearance, while marking the end of their lineage, also represents a crucial chapter in the rise of H. sapiens, a chapter that continues to resonate in the genetic and cultural diversity of modern human populations. Homo Juluensis, nicknamed the large head people, presents a fascinating puzzle in the story of human evolution. Inhabiting Pleistocene East Asia, this recently recognized species challenges our understanding of hominin diversity and interaction. Their large skulls, robust build, and unique dental characteristics distinguish them, yet they also share traits with other hominin groups, suggesting a complex interplay of lineages. The striking similarity between H. Juluensis teeth and those of Denisovans raises the intriguing possibility that Denisovans may not be a separate species, but rather a population within the H. Juluensis lineage. This potential connection has significant implications for understanding the Denisovan genetic contribution to modern human populations, particularly in Melanesia and Australia. Further, evidence suggests H. Juluensis interbred with early Homo sapiens, adding another layer to the complex web of human ancestry in East Asia. The story of H. Juluensis highlights the dynamic nature of human evolution. Rather than a simple linear progression, it reveals a mosaic of hominin species coexisting, interacting, and interbreeding. This challenges traditional evolutionary models and emphasizes the importance of hybridization in shaping human diversity. The Zhujiayao site, rich in artifacts and animal remains, provides a glimpse into H. Juluensis' daily life, showcasing their hunting skills, tool-making abilities, and adaptation to the challenging Pleistocene environment. Their small group structure, while promoting cooperation, may have also made them vulnerable to environmental pressures and competition from other hominin groups, including Homo sapiens. The extinction of H. Juluensis coincides with a period of significant climatic fluctuations and the arrival of H. sapiens in East Asia. These combined pressures likely contributed to their decline. However, their story doesn't simply end with extinction. Their genetic legacy persists in modern human populations, a testament to their role in our shared history. The discovery of H. Juluensis underscores the importance of ongoing research in paleoanthropology, constantly refining our understanding of human origins and the intricate branches of our family tree. This exploration of H. Juluensis opens up exciting new avenues for research. Further investigation into their relationship with Denisovans, the extent of their interactions with H. sapiens, and the specific factors contributing to their extinction will undoubtedly enrich our understanding of human evolution in Asia. The emerging picture is one of a dynamic and interconnected past, where multiple human species played a role in shaping who we are today. What are your thoughts on H. Juluensis and their place in the human story? Share your questions and insights in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspectives. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and suggest topics for future videos. The journey of discovery continues, and your curiosity is the fuel that drives us forward. Let's keep exploring the fascinating world of our ancient ancestors together.